Hello, good morning to all. This is the second day. Good morning to all of you. I think yesterday we have taken very less, but today we are going to take full 45 minutes. I shall give you timing also. Yesterday we have talked about the communication, how the communication is very important. Why communication is required, that also we have seen. Now we are going to talk about the English. If you take any language, the language has, how to learn the language, we are taking so many days. Even those who are their original mother tongue speakers are there, or those who are speaking Marathi, they are learning from their childhood and up to now also they are rectifying that one. There are so many mistakes are there, and that mistakes day to day we are updating. The same way today we are going to learn about the English. What is the difference between the English and the Marathi? The English and Marathi, there is a difference is mainly about the verb. In Marathi, all the verbs we are using at last. In so many sentences, we are writing or we are speaking lastly. But whereas in English, you will find the 80% sentence are the verb is in center. If you take the example also, the example is, I can give you one example, that if I drink coffee, that means the drink is a verb here and this verb is in the center. Whereas in Marathi, me coffee pito, that means pito is a verb, but it is at the last. So, any language if you want to learn, there are four things are very main one, and that four things are, the first one is that words are very much important. If you don't know the word, so you cannot do anything. So today we are going to take on words only, but we will discuss about all the four. The words are, if you don't know the words, so how you can manage it? So words are very much important. For example, suppose this is a chair is there, and the chair, that means chair word I must know. Then only I am able to speak you can say any language. If I don't know the words, so we must have the words. If you don't know the words, it is very difficult to talk. Then the second thing is a construction is there. As you know that, as you are making a flower garland, in that the flowers are very much important. The second thing is the string or the thread is very much important. The same way the construction also is important. The words are there with you, and that words you have to put in order, and for that the construction is also important. The third thing is, after learning the words and the construction, the third thing is, that is pronunciation. The pronunciation is different in our country. It is different in state-wise also. For sometimes, suppose a Kerala chap is talking division, and a Marathi chap, he will talk division. So there will be some difference will be there. No problem about that. We will learn about the pronouns afterwards. And the last one is action. So these are the four things are to learn any language. Though you speak Marathi, Hindi, English, Tamil, Gujarati, whatever the language you speak. So these are the four things are very much important. So words we have to gather. So gathering of word is main important thing. So words are the main important in English. Without words you cannot make any sentence. So now you know that the kinds of words we are going to see, that there are 8 kinds of words are there, and that 8 kinds of words we are going to talk one after another. The words are, without words you cannot make any sentence. So the 8 types of words are there, 8 types of you can say words are there, that we are going to see. And the first is, everybody know that is a noun. In Marathi it is called as a noun. Noun, what is a noun? We will discuss somewhat about the noun. There are 8 are there. All the 8 I am speaking with you. But first of all, I shall just count down 1 to 8. That is noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, conjunction, preposition and interjection. Noun. What is a noun? The noun means any name, anybody's name. Maybe it is a material name, maybe somebody's name. Any name is there, that is known as a noun. For example also I have given to you that this example is any Ganesh is there. One fellow is there, his name is Ganesh. So Ganesh is a noun. Gita is there, somebody's name is there. That means, or any, you can say any tree is there. A tree also is a noun. Mango, this is also noun. So any name is there, maybe material, or maybe anybody's name, maybe village name, maybe any name is there. That is known as a noun. Now we are going to see about the pronoun. What is a pronoun? If suppose I want to talk about a Ganesh, that Ganesh is a good boy, so Ganesh is working in office, like that if I am talking, keep on talking about the Ganesh, Ganesh, Ganesh. Instead of Ganesh, once I shall use the Ganesh, then the next I can use he, because he is a male, and that's why I can use he. So he is there, she is there, it is there. These are all known as a pronoun. What is a pronoun? The very simple is, in place of noun, if you are using any word, that word is known as a pronoun. So pronoun is nothing but it is a word we are using in place of noun. Then the next is a verb. The verb is very much important. And today we are going to discuss on verb only. Because without verb you cannot make the sentence. Only verb also is there, that is a sentence. But without verb you cannot make any sentence. For example, I can give you that go, this is also a verb. Come, this is also a verb with the meaning is there. That means meaning is there in the verb. The verb is a word which gives the process or the action of the sentence. If you don't have the verb in the sentence is a meaningless. If I say only I, that means verb is not there. If I say only the coffee, that means there is a no verb is there. So verb gives you correct meaning. It gives a aim to the sentence. So sentence can be only performed with the help of verb. Today we are going to talk about the verb too much. That we are going to discuss about the verb afterwards. Now the fourth one is adjective. What is adjective? The adjective is such a word which gives the speciality of noun. Suppose I want to say one sentence that Gita is a good girl. So good is there, it gives the speciality about the Gita. That means it is a speciality of a noun. That means any word which is a speciality of noun or pronoun, that is known as, you can say, adjective. So there are so many adjective words also there. For example, I can give you good is there, beautiful is there, ugly is there. So like that words are there which we are using in the sentence to give the weightage to the noun or pronoun. The fifth one is adverb. So adverb, the meaning itself inside that adverb word is there. That verb, the add is added and verb is there. That means something you are giving speciality or something briefing about the verb. That is known as an adverb. Normally in English you will find that so many ly words are there. They are giving you, you can say they are telling us about the adverb. For example, he works smartly. He speaks boldly. So boldly, smartly, beautifully. So these are the words are there which are gives us special about the verb, that how he worked, how the action gone, and that action To give the weightage to the action, the adverbs are there. Then the sixth one is the conjunction. The conjunction is to join two words or two sentences together. If you want to join two sentences or two words, there may not be any connection between these two sentences, but the sentence is joined by something that is known as a conjunction. For example, we can give that example also. He is a doctor and she is a lawyer. She is a lawyer. So, he is a doctor, this sentence is a something else. And she is a lawyer, this sentence is something else. There is no connection between that fellow and this fellow, this sentence and that sentence. Both are the main sentence, but still it is joined together by the and. That means it is conjunction is only joining two sentences or two words together, but they don't have any relation between them. For example, you can give that the words, two words or two sentences we are joining together, and the example we can give, I given the example, that is, he is a doctor and she is a, you can say, she is a lawyer. So that means these two sentences are different. The next one we are going for that, preposition. What is the preposition? The meaning itself is there, pre means first and position means the place. The preposition always comes before the consonant. You know that there are in English total 26 words are there, and in 26 words 21 are consonants and only 5 are vowels are there. So these are the preposition comes before noun or pronoun, maybe noun, maybe pronoun. But one thing is difference between the conjunction and the preposition is that preposition tells the relation between the two things. For example, a pen is in my pocket. That means pocket is a noun, pen also is a noun, and in shows that the relation between the pen and the pocket. Mother is working in the garden. That is, garden is a, you can say it is a noun is there. Mother also is a noun is there, and in between that we have used in, and that in shows the relation. So we can give the example, in is there, on is there, to is there, at is there, across is there. There are so many prepositions are there, and these prepositions we can use to show the relation. The last one is, eighth one is interjection. What is the interjection? Sometimes suppose you are walking on the road and you find a snake on the road. Suddenly you say something. You are not saying to the snake, you are not saying to yourself. That means these words are coming automatically from the mouth. If you are watching a movie and if there is a suppose cricket match is there on the TV, and suppose you like that fellow or you saw that good shot and you are saying, oh, what a shot. What is that? This is nothing but you are not telling to TV. You are not telling to yourself also. But this is automatically words coming from your mouth. That is known as interjection. And interjection words are shown by exclamation marks because it is automatically. Maybe with the fear, maybe with the joy, maybe with the sorrow, but it is there. So it is the interjection. And interjection words are, I shall give some example also, wow, hi, hurrah. So these are the common words are there, interjection. So now these are the 8 things are there, but today we are going to focus. आज आपण जास्तीत जास्त फोकस करत आहोत ते वर्ब वरती. वर्ब का आपण वर्ब वरती फोकस करत आहोत तर वर्ब म्हणजे क्रियापद, आणि हे क्रियापद असल्याशिवाय आपल्याला वाक्य तयार करता येत नाही. Mainly verb is important. Only verb can make a sentence. I told you that only verb is a sentence. For example, go is there. Maybe it is in first form, second form or third form. Maybe you say went, maybe you say gone. Something is there, but thing is that if verb is there, only verb can make the sentence. So verb is very much important. I am telling you, and today we are going to emphasize, I am going to unfold about the verb only. So verb, mainly there are two types of verbs you find. There are two types of verbs are there. I have given the chart also, you can look on that. So main verb is there, and that HV, it is called as HV. HV means helping verb, or it is also known as a modal auxiliary. This main verb, how many main verbs are there? So there are plenty of main verbs are there. Infinitive main verbs are there. So you can find so many main verbs are there that we are going to discuss afterwards. This main verb is divided into two parts. That is, the one is a transitive and another is the intransitive. Now I am going to explain that what is the transitive and what is the intransitive. For example, I can give you that she drinks coffee. That means she is a subject here, drinks is a verb here, and coffee is an object here. That means that drinks is there, that drinks, this verb is known as a transitive because it is with the object is there. That means any sentence you find it, subject is there, verb is there, and with the verb, if there is an object is there, that is known as a transitive. Transitive मुख्य क्रियापद किंवा त्याला प्रिन्सिपल क्रियापद असं पण आपण म्हणतो. या मुख्य क्रियापदाचे तुम्हाला दोन भाग करता येतील. एकाला आपण म्हणू शकतो ट्रान्सिटिव्ह, इंट्रान्सिटिव्ह. दोन्हीमध्ये फरक काय आहे, तर एखाद्या वाक्यामध्ये ऑब्जेक्ट म्हणजे कर्म असेल तर त्याला आपण ट्रान्सिटिव्ह म्हणू शकतो, आणि एखाद्या वाक्यामध्ये कर्म नसेल, कर्ता आणि क्रियापदच असेल, सब्जेक्ट अँड वर्ब इज देअर, त्याला आपण इंट्रान्सिटिव्ह असं म्हणू शकतो. बऱ्याच वेळा लोकांना हे माहीत नसतं की आपण क्रियापद किती प्रकारे लिहू शकतो. तर आपण कोणतेही मुख्य क्रियापद, मेन वर्ब, प्रिन्सिपल वर्ब आपण 6 प्रकारे लिहू शकतो. वी कॅन राईट एनी वर्ब, मेन वर्ब into 6 ways. That is, first is, I have given example also. Suppose you take the go, it is in the present tense, let it be in the tense, but go I can write down. I can write down goes also. I can write down gone. I can write down going, and I can write down went, and lastly I can write down to go. And that's why you might have learned when you are, you can say, child, that teacher used to give you to go means jane, like that. You might have heard about this, but you never ask to anybody why there is a to is required. It is also known as an infinitive. In any tense you can use this to plus main verb is there. So this way, in 6 ways you can write down this main verb. Now we are going to shift on other side. This is a very important side. मी आता दुसऱ्या बाजूला तुम्हाला बघायला सांगतो आहोत. त्या ठिकाणी HV लिहिलेला आहे, हेल्पिंग वर्ब. हे अतिशय महत्त्वाचं आहे, कारण ज्याला हेल्पिंग वर्ब वापरता आलं त्याला इंग्लिश बऱ्या अर्थानं येऊ शकतं. आता हेल्पिंग वर्ब, or it's also known as a modal auxiliary. I have given the chart, you can look to the chart. या चार्टमध्ये मी इफेक्टिव्ह वर्ब नावाचा वर्ब दिलेला आहे. इफेक्टिव्ह याचा अर्थ परिणाम असणार. याचा अर्थ यातला कुठलाही जर आपण वर्ब वापरला, if I use any verb, it is also known as a helping verb also, and it is also known as a verb also. That's why I written the verb. So यातला कोणताही जरी तुम्ही हेल्पिंग वर्ब वापरला तर त्याचं काय होऊ शकतं, त्या वाक्यावरती त्याचा परिणाम 100% होऊ शकतो. It gives its own size to sentence. And you know that these are the 11 are there. I have given down below that to be forms are there. You might have learned when you was child, or you are learning, you might be learning in school, colleges, that to be form is there. This to be form, you know that to be form is am is there, is there, are is there, was and where is there. Am, is, are you know that present tense are there, whereas was and where are past tense are there. Here then, second is to have form. In have form there are only 3 things are there. One is the have, another is a has, and third is a had. And in do's form, do is there, does is there, and did is there. Did is in past tense, whereas do and does are in the present tense. टू बीची रूपं आपण बऱ्याच वेळा लहानपणापासून आपण ऐकत आहोत. तर टू बीच्या रूपामध्ये आपल्याला एवढंच सांगितलेलं आहे, यम म्हणजे टू बीचं रूप इज, आर, वॉज, वेअर. पण ह्या बाचीमध्ये हे मुख्य क्रियापद म्हणून पण काम करू शकतात. दे कॅन ऍक्ट एज अ मेन वर्ब ऑल्सो अँड दे कॅन ऍक्ट एज अ हेल्पिंग वर्ब ऑल्सो. दॅट मीन्स both the way, once you are using this to be form in the sentence, they will leave their effect on sentence. That means they are known as the effective verbs. That's why it is, I said, verb. They can act as a helping verb also, they can act as a main verb also. Then second we will see that to have. Have चे दोन अर्थ आहेत. एक have म्हणजे असणे आणि have म्हणजे खाणे असा पण येतो अर्थ. फॉर एक्झाम्पल आय कॅन गिव्ह द सेंटेन्स, आय हॅव अ पेन. माझ्याकडे एक पेन आहे. दिस आय यूज्ड हॅव ॲज असणे. आय हॅव. येस. डू यू हॅव युअर फूड? दॅट हॅव इज हिअर टू ईट. दॅट मीन्स खाणे. सो आय कॅन यूज दिस हॅव असणे ॲज वेल ॲज टू खाणे. To have is having also three forms. That is, one is the have, second is the has. These two forms are in the present tense we are using, whereas had we are using in the past form. Then to do's form. Then do also, do, does and did are there. Do we are using in the present tense. Does also we are using in the present tense, whereas did we are using in the past tense. So these are the what is their specialty? These effective verbs, they can stand on their own legs, or they can help to the main verb. They are helping to the main verb, but they don't require anybody's help. या effective verbचा इतका चांगला उपयोग आहे की हे फक्त मुख्य क्रियापदाला मदत तरी करू शकतातच, याशिवाय ते स्वतःच्या पायावरती उभं राहू शकतात. They don't require anybody's help. त्यांना कुणाच्याही मदतीची गरज नाही. ज्याला ही टू बीची रूपं येतील, those who know this, they can make the sentence very well. Then we will shift on the model auxiliary. In short, it is known as the MA. MA means model auxiliary. What is the use of this model auxiliary? We will see. They are also known as the defective helping verb. Now the name itself shows that defective helping verbs, that means some defect is there in them. What is their defect we are going to see. They can help to the main verb, but the tragedy is they cannot stand on their own legs. That means if you are, while going in the college, while entering in the classroom, you are talking or you are saying that, may I come in, sir? Now you don't use the come, that means main verb you don't use. What is the meaning now? May I, sir? So the meaning does not here. Yes or no? So to add the meaning, what we have to do is that this model auxiliary, they are only helping to the main verb, but they don't stand their own legs. That means they cannot make their own sentence. I can do it. It is there, but do you have to put it. That means main verb do you have to put it. Otherwise you cannot make the sentence. That means this model auxiliary is very much important to pour the feelings in the sentence. If you want to pour the feelings in the sentence, these things are required. So there are total 11 are there. One by one I am telling you. Can is there, could is there, would is there, should is there, may, might, used to, ought to, will, shall, and must. These are the total 11 are there. So these are the total 11 are there. In that, its a meaning also is somewhat different. Can means it shows the ability. That means may shows to give the permission, to ask the permission, like that. Ought to is a compulsion. Used to, we are using any back actions are there. If that time it was there, but now it is not there, that time we are used to. For example, I shall give you, that I used to play cricket when I was child. That means today I am not playing. It is need not to tell that 100% used to is telling that it was a back action. It was continuous in the back maybe, but today it is not there. Will and shall will be there. It is give the certainty, and must is there. It gives the compulsion. So these are the modal auxiliaries are there, and these modal auxiliaries are, if you know how to use this modal auxiliary, that means you can gather 80% English. The next two are others are there. One is a need. You can make it a past form also, that is needed, and another word is a dare. You can use dared also, that means past form also you can do it. What is their speciality? Neither they are helping to somebody, nor they are taking somebody's help. That means they are not helping to the main verb. At the same time, they are not taking anybody's help. They are standing on their own legs. They don't require things. For example, I need a pen. The need acts as a main verb. It don't require anybody's help. So there also the same thing is there. So this is a verb is required. This chart is very much important. If you know this chart, and if you know how to use the effective verb as well as the modal auxiliary, that means you will learn, you will pour the feelings. These modal auxiliaries are very much important. Main verbs also very much important. Now we are going to talk next. Now there are solutions are there in English. That so many solutions are there. In Marathi, Abhivadan. Hello is there. Hi is there. Good morning is there. It is a very basic things. Welcome is there. Excuse me. Sorry. Good night. Good day. See you again. Sweet dreams. These are the words. Day-to-day life we are using these words. These solutions are there. This is, you can say, manners. मराठीमध्ये आपण म्हणू शकतो अभिवाचन शब्द असतात हे. सो हे अभिवाचनचं सांगण्यासाठी म्हणून अशा प्रकारचे शब्द आपण वापरतो. हॅलो, हाय, जसं मराठीमध्ये राम राम, नमस्ते, अशा प्रकारचे आपण शब्द वापरतो. त्याच पद्धतीनं आपण काय करू शकतो, आपण शब्द वापरू शकतो. यानंतर आपण बघूया की शब्दांचा साठा आपल्याकडे असला पाहिजे. तर शब्द जितके जास्त असतील तेवढं आपल्याकडं आपण काय करू शकतो की बऱ्यापैकी आपण काय इंग्लिश बोलू शकतो. सो देर आर सो मेनी वर्ब्स आर देर. क्रियापद आपल्याकडे भरपूर असतात, परंतु सगळीच क्रियापद पाठ करणं इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. टू बाय हार्ट ऑल द थिंग्स इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. सो व्हॉट टू डू? इट इज व्हेरी सिम्पल दॅट the verbs which you are using daily, that only you have to use it. Very normal verbs you can use which you are using in day-to-day life. Just imagine yourself that from morning to the evening or morning to the night, what are the actions you are doing, that all the actions means this is a normal verbs are there. For example, I have given down below. Play is there, get up is there, read is there, write is there, have is there, sit is there, stand up, come, go, sleep, start, stop, drink, eat, begin, pull, push, throw, clean. These are the words are there which you are using from early in the morning to the night. Whatever the things we are using, whatever the actions are there, what are the process you are doing, that process word if you write down or if you keep in your life, 100% you can speak English without fail. Why? Because if you use very big words also, that is the next part is there. But the first part is you have to use day-to-day's verbs are there. That verbs you have to use it. Next, these words we are going to see. If you are understanding or not, I don't know. But if you are understanding, please give the comment. Please say yes. Please give the message. So modal auxiliary, one comment is there that he asked me about the modal auxiliary. I am going to explain afterwards. Now next I am going, that is words are there. The words are very much important, and I told you that these words are we are going to see. There are some foreign words also I want to give you today. That is, some foreign words and some phrases are there in English which you might have heard or you have not heard, I don't know. But these are the words are there. I have given the words also one side, and another side their meanings also I have given. How to pronounce it? I am going to say that ad finum. That means towards the end. The next word is ad hoc. That means for a special purpose. A la mode. That means it is a fashionable. Alibi. That means not there but at the somewhere else or at the some other place. I am going to tell in Marathi also. Once again I am coming. Ad finum. That means towards the end. In Marathi, अंताकडे. Ad hoc, for a special purpose. खास कारणास्तव. A la mode, that is a fashionable. I need not to tell fashionable in Marathi because you are all know about this. Alibi, not there but somewhere else. इथे नाही पण आणि कुठेतरी असा त्याचा अर्थ आहे. Alter ego, that means your best friend. That means instead of best friend you can use alter ego. For example, I can give also that Mahesh is my alter ego. That means you want to say that Mahesh is my best friend. Bell. This is not the bell which you are ringing. This bell, B-E-L-L-E, bell is there, and its meaning is a beautiful lady. Then alma mater. This word you might have heard about this. Alma mater means this is a mother university or college. Suppose you are learning in some college now, but your previous college was something else. And if you want to take the name of that college, you can say that so and so college is my alma mater. Viva voce. Viva voce means it is the oral exam. You might have heard about the oral, or you might have heard about the only viva. But this word is viva voce. That means this is a oral exam which you are giving at so many times. Chateau is there. The spelling starts with the C, but its a spell is chateau. A mansion or a house in a country. Country, that means if there in village some huge building is there, mansion is there. In Marathi it is known as a vada, and not that vada that which you are thinking. That vada means it is a building only. Dino. That dino, this is a word and its meaning is a fresh. A fresh is there. Now we are going to see that somebody is having the doubts about we have learnt about these words, kinds of words, verb, solution, verb normally used in day-to-day life, some foreign words and phrases also we have seen. I think somebody is having the doubt about the modal auxiliary. Now we are going to see about the modal auxiliary once again. What is a modal auxiliary? I told you. This modal means in Marathi it is known as a namuna. Yes or no? You know that as you are driving the car or you are driving a jeep or something like that, there are total 5 wheels are there. 4 are fitted with the machines, but whereas one is known as a stepney in our rural language. Yes or no? So same way this modal auxiliary is helping to the main verb to power the feelings in that. For example, you are talking about, I am saying one word, that is one sentence, that is, may I come in, sir? That in place of may, if you use the can, that means you are showing your ability. तुम्ही तुमची ॲबिलिटी दाखवतात, क्षमता दाखवत नाही. क्षमता दाखवतात, तर ती क्षमता दाखवायची नाही आहे, तर तुम्ही परमिशन मागायची आहे. तर परमिशन मागण्यासाठी, परमिशन देण्यासाठी आपण मेचा वापर करतो. तर त्यामुळे काय झालं, त्या वाक्यामध्ये भावना आल्या, आणि ज्या वाक्यामध्ये भावनेनं आपल्याला वाक्य जर बोलता आलं तर याचा अर्थ आपल्याला बऱ्यापैकी ती भाषा यायला लागते. आणि हे मॉडेल ऑक्झिलरीज एकूण 11 तुमच्यापाशी मी समोर ठेवलेले आहेत. त्यामध्ये कॅन आहे, कुड आहे, वुड आहे, शुड आहे, मे आहे, माइट, यूज्ड टू, ought to, will, shall, must. These are the total 11 are there. To do's form are 3 are there. To have form are 3 are there, and to be form are 5 are there. That means effective helping verbs are 11, and this model auxiliary also 11 plus others 2. So this is a chart of total 23 are there, or 24 it is there. See, these are the 11 plus 11, that is 22, and that need and there these 2, that means total 24 are there. So if you know about the model auxiliary, main verb you can learn very well with the help of dictionary. You can learn very well. Main verb is also important, but at the same time, if you know how to use the helping verb, that means you will learn English very well. So any doubts are there, you can give me the message so that I can solve your messages. This done word is there. Somebody has asked that what is a done is there. So please take it back, that done word. Yes. Now here it is there. Next. Yes. Now somebody has asked me that what is a done. That means do is there. It's a past tense, it's a V2 form, is a did is there, and it's a third form is done is there. As I am going to talk about this when I shall go for the tense, tomorrow construction is there. In that construction I am going to talk about the first form, second form, third form, how to use it, where to use it, that we are going to see tomorrow. But thing is this, today first of all you should understand that any verb we can write down in a 6 ways.
Sir, here one student, Avinash Nikam, asks you why word done is not included in effective verb.
Yes. In effective verbs, I am telling you, this effective verb is helping verb is there. I have given the heading verb, but actually it is a helping verb. And done is a third form of do. Just remember I am talking about the helping verb as I have given it verb. Why? Because they can act as a verb, they can act as a main verb also. But whereas done cannot be used alone. For the done we have to take something. What we are going to take for that? Tomorrow we are going to say in the tense. There is no problem. But we cannot use here because only done cannot make any sentence. For the done you have to take the had or has, you have to take before that. But here these are there, they will 100% shows the effect that to be's form, to have's form, and to do's form. Somebody has asked me why you have not taken the done, because you know that do we can use as a helping verb also, we can use as a main verb also, but here both the things are there. That means helping verb and you can say verb, and done is only a verb, it is a third form, it is not act as a helping verb, and that's why we are not taken done. Is that clear?
The Aditya Poddar is again asked you, isn't it effective verb? The done word is not as an effective verb.
100%. I told you that this comes under the main verb. You are having the doubt about the do's form. The do's forms are only 3. Remember this is. Why I have taken effective verb here? Because do, does and did, these 3 are to do's forms are there. And you can use as a helping verb. Whereas done you cannot use as a helping verb. Because do is having a double meaning here. Do means you can use as a helping verb. For example, I shall give you, do you know my name? So do I used here what? As a main verb. Do you know anything, or do you think? Do you think? That means think is a main verb here. Do I have taken as a helping verb. But done we cannot use for this both the things, for helping verb also as well as the main verb also. So done is only the, you can say it will come in the main verb, and it is the third form of do I told you this do we can use as a main verb also, did we can use as a main verb also, and we can use as a, you can say, helping verb also. Any doubt is there? Please let me know your doubts. Is there any doubts? Please let me know. This chart is there in the book. If you want to find out the
somebody
chart.
is asking, verb is a not whole sentence.
Yes, verb is only, I told you, already I told you, go only is a sentence. The verb, that's why I am taking the verb, because verb is very much important. Only verb can be a sentence. Only verb. For example, go is there, go is a verb. This is a sentence.
Sir, Dheeraj Nage asks you, how to construction of sentences immediately to speaks.
Yes, regarding construction I am going to talk tomorrow, because for the construction you must learn tense, and that I am going to take tomorrow. And only words you just now focus on your words, because words are very much important. If you have the words only, then you can construct.
Sir, Avinash Nikam asks you, sir, please provide one sentence example for all types of verb each, main verb and helping verb.
Yes, I shall give you the example also. Now this example I shall write and give to you.
Since he asks you to provide in WhatsApp group.
Yes, in WhatsApp group I shall provide it, but I shall give the sentence. If you ask me, I shall tell the sentence. That, for example, I told you that, do you think about me? That means think is a verb here. Do I use it as a helping verb? I do it. That means do I use it as a main verb? So this is a very speciality. That's why it is known as the effective. 100% the effective. To be form is there. To have form is there. To do form is there. That means they will leave their some effect on sentence. Whereas the sentence, they can act according to them only. Yes or no? If is there, that means present tense 100%. Am is there, that means present tense it is there. Was is there means that is the past tense is there. That we are going to talk tomorrow about the tense. But today, if you have any doubt, let me know. So do self. Now what you have to do in the home, that some work I am going to give you, that is 20 daily use words you have to write down. That should be very unknown to you or maybe known to you, but daily use. That I have given you the 20, but you can yourself, if you know, or you can take from somebody or by seeing anywhere, you can write down the 20, and you should write down it's a 6 forms. You know that only 3 forms are there, but I have given you 6 forms. That means ing form also is there, to form is also there. Then you can say first form is there, V1 is there, V2 is there, V3 is there. All the 6 forms you write down, so that these verbs you can use in the sentences as you want. And 10 foreign words, if you want to gather 10 foreign words. Now how to collect the words I am going to tell about this. It is very easy to collect the words. How we can collect the words? It is need not that you should take always books, you should always refer the dictionary and find out the words. It is not required. If you go to the bazaar or if you go anywhere, you can see that it is written. For example, for spices are there. If you want to purchase some spices are there, some vegetables are there. Yes or no? Some grains are there. If you want to collect, it is written. It is written on the bag. If it is coming from the company or somewhere else, it is written on the bags. That gunny bag, it is written. For example, I shall give you. Suppose hello. Suppose that if you don't know the name of chirmure, in Marathi chirmure is there. If you go and find out in the dictionary, you have to search what is the chirmure, then how I shall find out like that. If you go to any shop and if you take you can say that bag of chirmure, you will find it is written puffed rice on top. For example, if you want to see that toop in Marathi, that is ghee in Hindi, What is that? If you go in the mall, if you go in the bazaar, and if you take the, you can say, that particular tin, you will find there is a name is there, that is clarified butter is there. So like that way you can collect. If you go anywhere, if at all you go and read all the, you can say, plates, or you can say boards of the shops, you will come to know so many words. So this is a one way to gather the words. It need not that you should always go into the, you can say, through the books and see whether it is there or not. You need not to always to study, but thing is that whenever you are roaming anywhere, you just see that it, on the bill it is given, printed is there, and sometimes it is printed in English only, and you can see that one. Like that way you can gather your words. So words you can gather this way. It is a very much important that how much words, how many words you have, that much.
Sir, many students ask you to provide all the charts in WhatsApp group.
Yes, 100% I am going to provide this all charts. Whatever the charts are there, it will be there with you. Now that today I am going to give you the tip of the day, that this is very important for you all. That gather new 5 words in a day. This is my tip to you. This is a tip. This is not a study for you, but it is a tip that just remember. And whenever you get the time, gather new 5 words in a day, and read at least 1 page daily. Let it be anything, but don't read the same page. You may change the pages, you may go through the books, not the books. If you want to read the newspaper also, it's okay. But read at least 1 page a daily. This is my tip of the day. Today I am going to stop here. Thank you very much. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to see the very important part, that is the construction, and you are most welcome in the construction. Thank you. Have a good day.